Hello, Leo, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is your reading for March 3rd to the 9th. So we are going to get right into your reading. If you do find that you are resonating with the reading, please like, share, subscribe. Leave comments. Let me know what parts do connect with you. I so appreciate it. I love reading your messages, and it really does help me to connect with your energy. So Leo, for those of you that are new to my channel, I want to welcome you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping by. And those that are returning, I want to just say thank you very much for all of your love and support. I truly appreciate the journey that we've been on. So thank you. All right, Leo, we want to get your incoming energies. Let's find out what those incoming energies are as we move through the first full week of March. It's hard to believe that we're already here in March. Two very powerful energies. And it's very interesting. Now, next week, around the 13th, 14th, depending on where you live in the world, we are going to be having a very substantial full moon. It's going to be the total lunar eclipse moon, also called the blood moon. So I feel like, the energy of the magician is really showing up in a lot of people's readings. And I think it has a lot to do with the power that's happening around us. And with the magician coming up here, number 8, in your incoming energies, it really shows your power to be able to manifest and set those intentions. Using the tools that you have to understand that this is a very powerful time for you, Leo, and that you have the ability to create and envision the things that you want in your life. And I think that you have that capability of bringing heaven to earth. I think it's a magical time. And I think that you need to use those gifts very wisely, because I think that again, your thoughts really are very powerful. So remember, your thoughts can become things. You've got a powerful number here with number 44, of course, beautiful angel number 44. Fours are about structure. They're also about manifestation and about stability. So really these work hand in hand together. Also, if you were to add these numbers together, 53 is the number 8, and a 4 plus a 4 is an 8, even though we don't normally do that with angel numbers. It's just a reiteration too that number 8, again, about mastery, action, and accomplishment, is all part and parcel of what is happening for you this week. The woman holding a heart, no gender with the cards, can very well be your energy. And it really is, I think, your heart chakra open. It really is you feeling a great sense of love, the idea of love. Maybe there is love also circulating around you as well, especially if that maybe is one of your intentions. But following your heart when it comes to really setting those intentions is going to be one of the keys to your success as well. All right, Leo. Lovely, lovely energies. Let's now talk about your energies that are current. All right, so let's start with number 47, the thinking woman. Lots of thought processes, right? Butterflies are here because your thoughts are transforming. The thinking woman is really putting a lot of thought into things that she wants to create in her life. And I think this thinking woman is you're currently really thinking about the things that you want to manifest in your life. Maybe it is about making a dream vision board. Maybe it is about, setting your intentions in that sense, writing them down, journalizing your thoughts, journalizing your dreams, really putting into perspective what it is you truly want as outcomes in your life. I mean, we all go through these processes, and really with March, there's a lot of push and pull energy right now. So there is a lot of, it is that balance between doing that reflection, that thinking, and then forward movement. So taking the steps to actually leap forward. It is about pausing, and the thinking woman is taking a bit of a pause because she's gaining a perspective. She's gaining information. And then it is about transformations, which is that butterfly. Number 5, attachment. So there might be some things that you've been feeling a sense of attachment to. And attachment doesn't necessarily have to be to people or situations. It can be an attachment to our own ability to do things, our own strength, our own willpower. Where we see our weaknesses and where we see our strengths, and it's really figuring out how to detach ourselves from the things that we realize are no longer maybe working for us. Maybe there's things in our life or situations or people in our life that we've kind of we've outgrown them. And now it's time to really think about how we transform that energy. Because it looks as if number 2, the journey, you know, you are really ready to embark on a new journey, and you have to figure out what's holding you back from that. If you're attaching yourself to a certain way of thinking and it's not allowing you to break free, you're not going to find yourself embarking on this journey that's meant for you. There is a direction that's being sent your way, and it's a matter of you picking up on those signs, understanding them, manifesting them, and then watching them come to fruition. So following your heart, really important, because love really does make everything simpler. You know, and I think it's important for you to also, you know, we do tend sometimes to put other people's needs ahead of our own. And, you know, sometimes it's really important for you to think about what's important for you. All right, we already have 2 cards that have come up here. So we're going to start with the, we're going to get all 9 cards. There we go. And we're going to get the second row. We're going to talk about them, and then I will clarify each one. There we go. And then the last row. Thank you. And one more. Leo energy. Perfect. All right, let's see that center of the reading. 2 of coins. All right, we've got some wonderful celebrating energy here. All right, so I am seeing some 3s, and I'm seeing some 2s. So, you know, and of course we have the 2 with the journey as well. So right now, as it stands for numbers, 3s and 2s seem to be being synchronized here. But let's start with this 2 of coins. All right, the 2 of coins is in the center of your reading, and it is a very important card because it connects everything together. So the 2 of coins can be a little bit of a balancing act sometimes. You know, I think that it sometimes can be about choice, for sure. It can be about, you know, job choices. It can be about trying to figure out how to balance your work life with your fun, with you know, sometimes it's taking on multiple jobs. Sometimes you're taking on multiple jobs and you're trying to balance everything together. And that can be very challenging sometimes. But I feel like there are some ships that are ready to come in, and it looks like a door is opening for you. And it's a matter of you trying to figure out how to balance all of that energy. We are going to get more into that as we work our way through the cards. But I want to start with the first row. So we've got the 3 of Cups, we've got the 7 of Cups, and we've got the Princess of Swords. Now, the 3 of Cups is all about a celebration. It is working in collaboration with people. So I feel like you've got a really nice group of people that you are working with. So there's a nice supportive connections around you. The 3 of Cups is all about celebrations. It is all about celebrating something that maybe does hit your heartstrings. Could be an engagement, could be an invitation to a party, could be acknowledgement of something where it's time to celebrate. We'll find out more when, of course, we clarify. Now, the 7 of Cups underneath it here is all about choices. It's all about knowing that you have to choose wisely and feeling a little bit of confusion. You know, this can be a little bit of a dreamy state, so it can be all of the things that you really would like to see come to the surface. You want to see all of these come into your reality, but it's a matter of figuring out how to prioritize so you don't feel so overwhelmed, especially if you are in the midst of having to make some choices. Now, the nice thing with the Princess of Swords underneath that 7 of Cups is that this is sort of a message that's coming that's going to break through maybe the confusion. There could be a message that's pending, a message that's coming in that is going to bring you that truth that you're looking for. So let's clarify now. We're going to clarify that 3 of Cups and find out what you're celebrating. Something is a great celebration here. Let's find out what that is. And you got the 9 of Wands. So, you know, the 9 of Wands is all about the challenges that we seem to face. And what the 9 of Wands is a really strong indicator for you, Leo, is that, you know, it's a reminder to never give up. Never give up on the things that are important to you. No matter what obstacles or challenges seem to come your way, never give up. And I don't think that you do. I think you have a great sense of resiliency about you and a great sense of strength. Hence why in the major arcana, number 8 strength card is a representation of you, Leo. You know, there's a reason for that. That 9 of Wands is a time to celebrate because you have so much strength. And no matter, again, what you seem to come up against, You figure out very tactful ways and diplomatic ways to resolve situations, and it shows your true strength of character, and that is something to be celebrated. So you're celebrating a win within yourself. Let's find out with the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups, feeling a little confused. There might be a lot of choices, a lot of options around you right now. And you've got number 10, the Fates. Wow, something is fated for you. Destiny is stepping in, okay, because the Fates, there are some things in life that are just beyond our control, you know, and it's meant to be, right? That these are things that are meant to be. With the Wheel of Fortune, which would be the Fates, it is the number 10, so it is the closing of a cycle so that we can begin something new. So cycles are always changing and turning, and I feel like things are changing and turning for you. I think there are some dreams that you're feeling a little bit of confusion because I think there's many choices that are becoming available to you. But I think what's happening here is there's a lot of good fortune and there's a lot of expansion here. And this could be why you are feeling a little overwhelmed, because I think things might be expanding and taking things to a next level. Although you may see it as challenges, it's actually, this is something to be celebrated. So I believe that there is there is a message that's coming that is actually a really beautiful fated message that's really going to align nicely with what it is you've been working and striving towards. Let's find out with the Princess of Swords, because that's that message, Leo. Let's find out what that message is. Spirit, angels, guides. And you got number 7, the Chariot, Cancer energy. Number 7, the Chariot. Again, you know, really using your intuition to help guide the chariot. You are the one who guides that chariot. Nobody else does. You're in the power position here. This is a victory card. So again, feeling a great sense of victory, job well done, you know, and again, this is why there is this celebration card right at the beginning, because there could be an obstacle that you are trying to overcome here, and you are going to, and you are determined to reach your success. There's a message that's coming that's going to lead you to a wonderful victory. The middle cards here, we've got the 5 of Wands. This can be a little bit of conflict. It can be internal conflict. It can be competition as well. We'll find out more when we, of course, clarify, but there is a little bit of conflict there, but I don't think it's anything that is substantial. It's just like something that in the midst of things, you're feeling a little bit of conflict. And the conflict could be internal conflict because you're trying to balance things out. To the left of this, we have that 7 of Cups, which is feeling like you're overwhelmed by choice. You're overwhelmed by trying to figure out how to prioritize things in your life, because there's a lot of things that are coming into play for you, and I think a lot of things that are fated for you. There's blessings coming in. The 2 of Coins is trying to figure all of that out, so you could be conflicting with that. But I think what's going to help you to release that sense of conflict is going to be the 3 of Coins, because you're working in collaboration with people that are like-minded, that have the same views and morals, values, standards as you do. And that's going to help you to feel less obstacles in your way. Let's find out with the 5 of Wands. Let's get a little bit more in touch with what that 5 of Wands means. And you got Justice. So if there has been some sort of conflict or competition, or even if there's been a contract that you've been going for or a job that you've been going for and you've been up against other competitors, the Justice card shows fairness. It shows balance. And you know, with this being in the center here, the 2 of Coins, all about balance as well. I feel like things are turning out in your favor. So if you've been, again, if there's been a job offer and it's been a little bit of a challenge for you, you are going to be celebrating, and you're going to be celebrating a positive win, because the Justice really points to things really being just for you. So lovely positive energies coming through with a card that shows conflict. So that conflict or competition is really going by the wayside, because you know it's almost like you're on the winning side of something. You know, you're on the winning end of that, and that's lovely energy. Let's find out with the 2 of Coins, maybe trying to balance all of the responsibilities that you have in your life and trying to bring a little bit more fun. Because, you know, when we're working so much towards our goals, it can be a little bit challenging to try and balance and keep everything you know, together. Sometimes we feel as if things are a little bit of a juggle. The Nine of Cups, I feel like whatever these coins are that are coming in for you that might be presenting you with some sort of choice, something is your wish fulfillment, because that Nine of Cups is about emotional fulfillment. Nines are about things coming to fruition. You know, it is about things, you know, bringing in that great sense of fulfillment. So emotional fulfillment comes alongside of that Two of Coins. So even though you might feel like you're in the midst of trying to juggle all these balls in the air, you're actually bringing yourself closer to what it is that you've been hoping and wishing for. All right, Leo, let's get the Three of Coins and find out what this group is collaborating with you for. Let's find out how maybe they're helping you to gain that wish fulfillment. Sorry, you had two cards there. And you got the Three of Swords, so you got 3 threes in your reading here. All right, the Three of Swords is, of course, swords piercing a heart. It can be something of disappointment, something that didn't work out the way you were hoping to. But what this is doing is something is fated for you. So there might have been something that you were hoping for, or there could be something that you're hoping for as well that could be coming in. And it doesn't work out the way that you thought. It was, you know, causing a little bit of conflict. But justice is going to be served here, meaning that whatever that Three of Swords is, if it was collaborating with people, but maybe they weren't people that were really on the same page as you, maybe they didn't have the same views or values as you, this Three of Swords is you're healing from something that didn't work out the way you were hoping, and it's actually what's fated for you is something brand new. So the Zero, the Fool, is unlimited potential. It's infinite possibilities. It's taking a little bit of a leap of faith. It's taking a little bit of a risk, and it's bringing you new beginnings. So again, where something didn't work out for you that you thought would, there's something that's fated for you that's even better. Something that's more in line with what brings balance in your life. It actually is something that's bringing you closer towards your emotional fulfillment. You're letting go of whatever that attachment was, that Three of Swords, whatever you had attached yourself to wasn't allowing you to break free on this journey. And that journey that's going to set you free is the Fool energy that is all new beginnings. All right, the last grouping here, we've got the Four of Cups, we've got the King of Cups, and we've got the Two of Swords. And of course, we're going to start with the Four of Cups here, feeling a little bit of discontent. Now we can feel that discontent because the Three of Swords, something didn't work out the way that we thought. So we emotionally are kind of detaching ourselves from something, you know. But what happens is we block ourselves out from what has emotionally not worked out for us. And then we're also blocking ourselves out from the opportunity that is right there waiting for you. So, you know, sometimes it just takes a little bit of time for us to get over whatever has kind of hurt us. Once we get over that hurt, now all of a sudden that opportunity that really is kind of a miracle opportunity that's being offered here is trying to get your attention, is actually going to open up a lot of doors for you. This is the cup that's going to bring you your emotional fulfillment. It's going to be something that is fated for you, something that is probably going to bring you something even better than what you ever imagined. And again, a lot of it comes with that magic that's in the air. So let's find out with the Four of Cups. Let's see what's happening there. Four of Cups. We want you to open your eyes and see this opportunity because it's pretty incredible. And you got the Six of Pentacles. It's saying be open to receive. You know, Six of Pentacles is somewhat of a generous card, you know, being in a position financially, and it's not always to do with finances. It could with any resources that you have. It could even be your emotional resources, but it's really feeling at a generous part of your life where you'll be able to give a little bit more because you're in a good position. And the Six of Pentacles is really, you know, it's saying be open to receive, because that cup of opportunity is actually going to open up even better, stronger rewards for you. So you have to heal from whatever those Three of Swords were. You know, let the emotions, you know, follow through with whatever it is you need to do to heal those emotions. Detach yourself from what you were holding so tightly onto. Allow the journey to open up, because the Six of Pentacles is going to put you in a position that is really a better, there's better communication. There's better harmony with this Six of Pentacles. This is something that far outreaches whatever this Three of Swords was. It was something that wasn't working. This Six of Pentacles is going to offer something on an even better and more enriching level. The King of Cups. King of Cups could be your energy, really feeling emotionally grounded at this time. Sorry, you know what? Let's just start that again. The King of Cups, again, there's no gender with the cards. You're really feeling emotionally grounded right now, and that's important because, you know, I think there's a lot of things coming your way, but it's a matter of you opening your eyes and being open to receive these blessings, these fated events that are coming for you. There we go. And you got the Two of Wands. You got an incredible amount of twos. So remember, twos are about balance, partnership, and duality. So tons of twos are here. You got threes and twos. Again, those are really the numbers that are standing out as we move through this reading. But the Two of Wands, you know, again, you're emotionally grounded. The Two of Wands, you're taking that inspiration that you have. You're taking that plan that you have for your future. You're taking your intentions that you've been manifesting, and now you are progressing forward. You're taking that first step, and that's so important. You are moving along in your journey now. You're not going to feel that sense of attachment that is preventing you from taking that first initial step. So the Two of Wands is now you're ready to go. You're ready to move. And you're feeling emotionally strong, right? That's really important. With the woman holding a heart, and then of course you got the King of Cups, emotional strength. The Two of Swords, feeling a little bit at an impasse. Sometimes with the Two of Swords, because you're blindfolded, it could be that your intuition is really, you know, helping to give you some guidance. You've got these, you know, messages coming through that are really pushing you and pulling you towards the answers that you need. And sometimes, you know, sometimes the answers we need aren't right in front of us. You know, it's not as easy as that. So sometimes in life we are required to block off, you know, some of our senses so that we can really dig deep into what our intuition is telling us to do. So let's find out with that Two of Swords for you. And you got the Five of Wands. And I think that's the struggle there again. You got the Five of Wands twice. It's a little bit of conflict, but I think it's an internal conflict. You know, you're conflicting with trusting your intuition. So let's find out how we can release that. Why are we conflicting with that? What is causing this? What is this? What's the obstacle here? And it's the Seven of Wands. You know, so the Seven of Wands is just, this is really a representation of you, Leo. It's showing that you really have to stand your ground, you know, set some boundaries. If there has been some competition, or there has been a little bit of obstacles or challenges around you, and maybe it is because there's people trying to, you know, maybe there's people around you that are preventing you from really feeling like you can make a decision. And that happens in our life all the time. We feel like we're not free to because we're trying to please somebody else. The Seven of Wands is saying no more pleasing people. What you need to do is you need to show your strength. You need to set those boundaries and let people know where you stand. You know, showing your strength of character helps release you from whatever that challenge is, and that challenge helps release that blindfold, and then you're going to know exactly the choices that you need to make, because there is something that is definitely fated for you. There is magic in the air this week, and there is a new journey that you are set to go on. And justice is behind all of it, which is fantastic. So that just shows that things are really coming out in fairness for you. All right, Leo, let's get your career, money, finance, whether you're in a job or not in a job. You know, this is really just to talk about what's happening for you from a financial standpoint. So let's see what your angels would like to share with you where that is concerned. Oh, wow. All right, they have a lot here. So first we're going to start with the one that turned over here, and it says ups and downs. It says your work has potential for both advancement and stagnation. That could be the pull and pull, or the push and the pull. It could also be that Two of Coins that's in the middle of your reading. See if there's hope, but allow yourself to move on if needed. Don't feel attached to something if it's not offering you what you want. You may have to journey in a new direction. The ups and downs could be that Three of Swords, you know, and it's saying if it's not giving you, if it doesn't have the potential that you want, and there's no advancement, and that's, you know, you want the advancement, it's time to venture into new territory with that Fool energy. So ups and downs. Then we got Authority, and that could be what that Three of Swords is as well. It clashes with the boss or a challenge to your willpower, and that challenge to your willpower is that Seven of Wands and that Five of Wands. It's, you know, this clash with a boss or a challenge to your willpower compel you to respond, meaning it's time to respond. Choose peaceful resolutions if you can. And of course, that's what we always want to do, is peaceful resolutions, but you also have to stand in your integrity, and you have to stand up for your own justice. It's very important to do that. So if there are some ups and downs that you are going through because you want to advance in a certain way, maybe there's a boss that's standing in your way, somebody is standing in your way, there is something that is fated for you. And I think that you are going to see that it's going to be more in line with your true wishes and true desires. Education. So it could be that you need to look at maybe a new course. You may need to take a class or do research to find a better position, or you may find yourself writing a book or teaching others. Again, this could be so for specific people, especially maybe if you're already in the education field. But anybody can do a new class or even research a new topic or new something that's going to help advance you as well. And then you got Illumination. It says something hidden is coming to light now. How beautiful. You find out about new jobs, opportunities, and options. Someone lends you a helping hand. I think that's why you're celebrating here. You know, you do have a collaboration of people here that want to help. So they are going to help you see the light. They might even help to facilitate a job for you as well. There could be a message coming through that way. All right, let's get additional angel messages for you, Leo. What your angels would like to share with you as we move through the week. We've got lots of messages here for you. Let's see. Spirit, angels, guides. Oh my goodness, look at that beautiful message. All right. So you've got the Sun. The Sun is the most positive card in all of the deck. It's Archangel Uriel. It says, life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. So there's a success throughout all of this. And the Five of Gabrielle, it says a challenge you can resolve. So, you know, you got that Five of Wands twice here. It is a challenge that can be resolved. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. So having those patience is going to help you to overcome these challenges as well. And then the Nine of Ariel, it says your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. Wow, look at the beautiful rainbow. Your angels are really giving you a lot of positive reinforcement here. Don't feel, by any means, feel like these challenges are going to get the better of you, because you've got the Nine of Wands, you've got the Seven of Wands. You know where to set boundaries, and you know where your strength lies. All right, 2s and 3s we want to keep in mind. Those are very, very important numbers. You did get some 5s as well. But let's see what your angel number is. And you got number 2. Another 2. It says you have great talent to find solutions. Your intuitive and unbiased nature allow you to see all sides of any situation and advise others towards the most fair and beneficial outcomes. That is that Justice card as well. I am diplomatic. Beautiful energies. All right, let's close out your reading. I'm just going to actually grab a couple of charms. Let's see what your angels like to reiterate for you. And we've got the, I don't know if you can see it. It says Wonderland. So Wonderland, look at that. You're filled with wonder. This Wonderland is the magic that surrounds you right now. Not only that, but your angels want you to know that you are blessed. You are blessed in an amazing way. There's blessings surrounding you in every step of the way. And then it says, be reminded, Leo, that in the midst of everything, you are beautiful. Not only are you beautiful on the outside, but you are beautiful on the inside. And, you know, what is happening for you here, especially with the Sun card, is just reiterating all the beauty that surrounds you as well. Thank you, Leo, for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I certainly hope it resonates, and I do know that it can't all the time. Please let me know. Please like, share, subscribe. Does not cost anything to subscribe, and it helps my channel grow. So thanks again. Until next time, sending love, light, and positive vibes.